one station.
The weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Digital and on your smartphone.
The radio is hot. The music is
It is finished. Nina lasso. Maestro da babano. Nina labo. Mr. DJ. Wamunjumi bina. Daddy lumba bueno.
Peace FM.
Mimi meswana miko. Nenyi da monjomana. Daddy lumba bueno. Akwanu me anume. Memreswa namiko. Jumani di baby ba. Ami munyi. Papa masamni. Mama samana walkeyo. Now I drop it. Namabuama. Bounce no de mashe chilkine. Osama. Upiaka de jemba benye. Mabuama. Bounce no de mashe chilkine. Osama. Upiaka de jemba benye. Sana someone to an beat in the bed. So beating it onto a da. Sana some to that lyrics no. Ibina militio abra boyoko. Jerry akamenko. Enyibi enyanko. I'm watching your bicycle about you, so paddle no one so in Jumia, first day I'm meeting the Busia, Shazamina, Moshaya, Subemuda. Finally, DJ dropper, Damabuama, bounce and no the message in there. Osama, you piaca de Jimabene. Mabuama, Mausa no de Mashi. Osama, you piaca de Jimabene.
Peace FM.
Peace FM. Sabri no me saba pons ma dio no me nsa ma me mu akwa ba na me mu akwa ba ma me fa yes asem mfa ntwem e bia wate ba wonyi ni a eni asem ni nyini anye ni nyina anye presidency communications no de kratai e dia ba betu dwe for Sabri ene mo kase ene yawo eye October ne de to so dio no me nsa passing of Mrs. Nana Kunedu Ajiman Rollins. Government announces with deep regret and profound sorrow the untimely passing of former First Lady and founder of the 31st December Women's Movement, Her Excellency Mrs. Nana Kunedu Ajiman Rollins. Mrs. Rollins passed this morning after a short illness. Government extends its deepest condolences to her immediate family. Signed, Felix Kwachio Fusu MP, spokesperson to the President, Minister, Government Communications. Ebiawate, Unyindi, Aya Wanwa, no Krewum, Nina se krata fi Aya Mampenia Suye, and what can I say, about penny dia one sorry, Nana Kunedu Ajiman Rollins, and I no pay, Ayare Kakrebi, Nanama Babefano, Watana Nanamo and Siedo, Enti Abain. Se Ghana fo nyina wo boy amane bra wo ma ebusuan nso hyeden wo ma om yako studio no hanu saying ya buedu aibu afu junior atenase kwesi ns atenase Nana JB de mogo nso atenase kwesi ana the MC sha say with areho Nana Kunedu Ajiman Rollins
kwesi no kura de ayesesa afie yesi mu afie no ya da ne bibi foforo e de amaye and I think say omamba bia wo Ghana the year 2025 I won we kwasi it is a year we will forever remember ye be kai sa afie we pa say afekese bia esi so a titifo a oman nipa wo chese ehwere wo mon kwankasa ewa fiwe mu ya ma amedie fititama ya papa ya former president kwasi ofiri mu a uhwe ya maame sede na ho odentie na ho fama dwumadie bia ye be wo Ghana ha a state event bia no bekono ya maame Kunedu baba betinam na ordinary nyama betachire e de aboa ya maame the founder of 31st December Women's Movement, former First Lady, ohwe ne dwumadi obedi wo man Ghana bi chese suku hu sensem obata hu sensem awo hu sensem eboaya na all of a sudden kwesi na ade ba akokora ye me fe ewo ye maame Kunedu hu ne se kwesi se especially mpo uje music concert mpo wo mo ye tan ye event se uje event pa na ukọ ye maame ho na ukọma na invitation said ye tie bia na ade ba kwa me pe wona sem me pe na sem pa ne punctuality ne time obeka chro say the program no obedru honum 6 o'clock when I was start show no they say obedru ho 6 na mo so obedru 6 o'clock no na say wankasa wonya oyi dia otan ne kai ne mu ano ohwe na say dwumade ne nya yi a be hu ano na watu ne car na okọ ne ba be pua because one na wo say the program na wo ye ne 6 p.m. Tafede about 7 o'clock na nkrofo da wonte wo dia no ja akọ maami we jaye areho bebre we jaye ni gina ye pa obatampa a eba ne wo man Ghana ya bakwasem ye democracy a kwasi ye nananu jama yen a ye beto so wo man Ghana na ye hwe na ho fama ene ne contribution a odi be kan ho ankanka kura kwesi bra ono ankasa ebete ne political party NDP na chese kwesi ota chire prepare senka obe one of the first female president ewa Republic of Ghana na say ne so ade hu ina no entumi ambam a ne maame akone nsamachi kwesi owo krade a enkwa entumi enji da metumi aka che nsa ye magana fo ina yakọ ye ina ye hu ina yakọ owo wedie afei aye owo afei de oman Ghana ni oman bepa bia awerho ye nsono dagem etwa ye ni anhwe ba bia se ene ye bese onyankopon totrobo nso so onfa ye ina man ahoden no man kwatenten se de ba ye betumi anyina che kwesi medase
ya de na betumi aka ye sasemi aba betodwe na Nakunedu Ajman Rollins a watwa na nan mo onse eloyi.
Oh, I think sad news. Yati since I wo me time I'm near fee. Fancy pinyin ba ko a na onya do e Ghana for mo pa especially so step payout or shene African way no a shene gele no na oma presidency no efe inti unfortunately say we aba I'm hoping say state no ebe man be fitting burial ni ye celebrate no because why oye nyuma be bre e ma Ghana man.
Okay, me that say JB I mean to you Nana Nakunedu Ajman Rollins asem areko semi aba betoyi.
I was so sad. Me share mama when I was around 7.
Okay.
I was 31st December when I started school.
I see.
I was doing Kingsway Hall. Into a program bia I remember saying me malam I'm actually in Obai Gracie occasion no and you know so sad and I always remember her because first lady she was so vibrant. She was so vibrant. She wanted change and what's her legacy and it's quite sad to say Yashre and Yamin fanning ne crime see. That's it.
Yeah, Nana Nakunedu Ajman Rollins, kakrebia we
2025 for the year free fipa was some junior holding why any no will be campa because honestly I don't pay me ba me kokrom no be sending me image say is this true na miss you I have not seen it because that was the first thing I saw and blogs near there so I didn't want to believe it until I tuned in into major TV channels and I mean who say no credit and JB rightly said in the history of the first ladies that we've had Nana Kunedu was unique because one of the things I made and this on a lighter note but one of the things I really loved about her the wo si fesiesie no ho baby Nana Kunedu tifie du no because you know that social halo the recent one crime who okwa chia ye papa or say tutu or tumfo ye man mo ye doti ya the woman was wearing about 3-inch heel entina na hu siesie ni senia okra ne ho no na man dance so if there's anything at all we will not remember her for it's her hair gear the way obesi fe chimney do come so yin if you want kuma mazimbi aba and so when I heard it I didn't want to believe it but 76 years I think this is a life well lived na yebema ebusuafo ni na ya akone ya mom shedding na yasre said this is a solemn time for Ghana inti yeni omu ensu na yense yankopon ahoden na onhye omo
Yedi no akwakogu ni yankengum yantoaso entertainment review and yawo October ne da toso aye dionomiansa 23 days into the month of October kakra busumi no aba na wie ya ne sa oh yeah Accra Ghana Yesua ye jai him. Ye braso see as ye ba him. And some no sign that here near cross art in entertainment where we are say crazy. Awo, maba. Okay, all right. So I cast my bed. You know me. No, not just say no, na, but na. Yanshi and common as say anka say ye. Near this shall say fire. And come be a baby to your unity na baby ye. They are just say. Oko internet, social media within the entertainment for creatives. No, so omo disan come on. Nina ne same pa. Nyum to ni Stone Boy. Stone Boy. Ewo eye. Jumedi bi odi na fibia. In fact, I am saying, not just a fear by you do, and what this age, Jumano. I will my hand see. Beam Festival. First by Beam Concert is what I'm saying, Beam Festival. Now, Beam Festival, a few idea was say a basso, a bronya, bossomini that also do no in Siano, a Boxing Day, and a Stone Boy saw a Beam Festival. Enti ehun niama kadie ni senia eye de uboni ne ka ho no nyina no o ma hyase a wo mo top 26 December and o ye Beam Festival na niama eye Beam Festival ba be nkomodie ene se ye wo ha ye nka bi hyemu eni ehun se aban Black Star Experience a NDC ba ye a womo see any womo flagship program e fa no ye the creatives sector no womo flagship programmer e da ho no mo atese womo hwe na bema creative industry timi afa no ntuma pay fra no sa dwumadie womo see bronyei womo ye bibi taste of culture na Obakaya MPP wa ban mu no womo de nhihye bi ba ya no for December in GH enti sa nhihye ne se ye kobronya dwumadi ahodo ebeba so nyina no Ghana Tourism Authority for ebuabua ni nyina no amanfo programs on beye na womo abohu devuro nti okọ mo website o mo social media handles NDC ba ye no omo si da bi se dwumadie no eya de papa enti omo so omo to aso enti afie Ghana Tourism Authority for December in GH dwumadie programs ahodo ebekọ so nyina no womo abonu de wuro eye pie na uhwe eye kratai ba beto abontin na sa taste of culture no da womo ka so womo be sa program no 29 December ena uhwe sa krata kro na mu a Stone Boy so da obedi eye ne Beam Festival na da obeye sa dwumadie no 26 December ana delbo fufura ba a ekyerese taste of culture na yehu ewo eye December in GH mu se ebeba so bronya ne da to so aduonu 29 December no wo mo na nye no 29 December enye sa na tie emum dwumadie no beba so eye 26 December ewo Independence Square Stone Boy so eye ni dwumadie no 26 December ɛwɔ Accra Sports Stadium. Emre biara ni hɔ sɛ Ghana ha obi yɛ ne dwumadie bi ɛwɔ beebi ɛwɔ ɛda bia obi nso ntimi ɛnyɛ ne concert anaa ne dwumadie bi wɔ saa day same date no Emre biara ni hɔ a ɛkyerɛ saa enti obi antomra but niamanfoɔ kyerɛ ne sɛ oh adan ɛna Black Star Experience adan na ban ɛyɛ saa adan na ban nim sɛ Stonebwoy so obɛyɛ ni show 26 December ɛwɔ Accra Sports Stadium na ban kuro ya so so nko obɛyɛ ni Taste of Culture no ɛwɔ ɛyɛ 29 December no efidie aba be pie 26 December ten deɛ amanfoɔ to bi gumu obi aka ne opɛ ebi sɛ ɛna yɛ sabotage aban pɛ so sabotage Stonebwoy aban we the NDC aban no wɔmpɛ ɛyɛ Stonebwoy asɛm NDC aban what time Stonebwoy na afie twa mu kra no NDC wo mu wini ya no mo ba be ba ban mo ka so mo ye victory concert sa victory concert yi kra NDC for ka so mo ye e na kopie so say Stonebwoy ye si o ka anyomtofo mo be perform wo ye victory concert ne so e ma no no foot soldiers ye so mo bu fu ye sa adenti no mo de ye Stonebwoy de akwakoto ye sa victory concert ne so na Stonebwoy wo hoi woni MPP for na no mo hwika mo tese wo mo nam na se NDC for man kakra nkra na se wo menya power no mo ba na wo mo ye victory concert no mo de celebrate a adenti na so mo de obi a woni MPP for nam Stonebwoy na so mo de nkoto so eno be ye bebre ko wie chi no mo yi Stonebwoy fi sa adwumadi no so nti ebi se NDC foi eye diem pa na Stonebwoy ayom ensem no se ni sitie ni se ni amanfo si keka no bebre sa no eya na banesa na yenso se etimi di hu nkomo na utimi tinsem no ase na hu nsem na hu ne etuem na hu no kura wam kasama forma Benetton Music vade du chuma boatin yanko amanu so ni nkomo enkomo yi sai no mo kano vade da se mo akwa baba entertainment review so ewie
Professor Patrick Majo so ye check for so nyina
for Joso so ye hu post ni bi teach you yenia abrante ba kwa efe no David Jermaine portfolio na David Jermaine portfolio ye post bi e social media ebi se eno na de sankomodie titru e de aba na womu a ebi a womu hu sa abrante asem okotro e social media so etie for muntie nia David Jermaine portfolio tro ni o say Stonebwoy offered to be part of Black Star Experience initiative. He was snubbed. The same initiative that should have empowered and partnered his Beamfest rather chose to compete Beamfest, and y'all don't smell victimization. Okay. Abrante na sema woka nyina ne se Stonebwoy eko hu Black Star Experience for senko niomo enkambom na womunye bibi na ye nyina ye fanjiji ani enso akoye no Black Star Experience for Rexama ni nuanom omu yi ni pa hwi to no twene ye omu anka se omu boa na womu be hye yen den na omu be hye yen kuran no womu mu na sisi a womu toto adwuma no kra ase edema na we no mu hu se bibi bon wo mu ana abrante David Jermaine portfolio asema okani eno na me to na me dia ma se sa asem yi a wo kan sa pepepe na Benetton for Stonebwoy okasama eye adwumaku no sa na musum hu na ana we no enya sa na mofa no senator Evada
Dr. Pacho asemi a okin kan free portfolio boy means me hunu bi on social media na o making reference to interview bia yakoye ye Stonebwoy yakoye wo Asempa FM. That interview na meeting champe wo Asempa FM studio ho. Na the culture presenter Obi Eni o say me frɛ ye minister Madam Ablagomashi na me bonabaso say yetimi an launch Black Star Experience na mo me culture ne say oh ade fair ti say die me Stonebwoy me wo krom me tu kwan aka moton safre ye mu bi krampank ye ni monyam kakra ye bono enke de ba betai dwumadi n'echi Emma Minister Jenny Fesso Case, oh, Africa and Jumano, ye babe shaste, ne bempons on Africa and Babeba. Intino waka man say, anytime I edit you may be ano. So who around in Quadia, a beton start from in a camp by the Fefe. As Benetton Music Group, Stone Boy as an artist, yen two and among called Black Star Experience of what. But you may be beyond for 2 minima or Macasoma see a pair she. A year interview no course was Tempa FM or boss so cast launch the idea na FCE and call no stone boy cassette or then a new yam cat crash to the tree a manacon kind. And think of boy course so sad brenno. Now, what is that a Nancy and says, don't boy a call baby, I'm a service ya to the pair she. And can be thank I to be all over because you two and a more beer for baby, and you took Chrome Crassa the Enquanipa be put ever shadow. And the answer I say, be a Yakomona say, and on my 2 year pension, Bibia San Corso.
And so, Tiasia say, Yan say, Sasemna Branche David Jermaine portfolio actual social media, so young Mungu, yes, Anity.
We are some dear, ye find any official documents in common chain or Macate or Mumfi and another way. You need BBR side. And to the be on interpretation of that interview, no, say that Sempana and Wafan Sadia, he's on his own. But ye as Benetton Music Group, dear, ye to me, Sisu Bianca say, did you make the Yakobo Ama or my fine, and that's all my fee.
26 December, Brunye Namu ye BIM Festival. 26 December, and about to Jassisia. Black Star Experience one more taste of culture. Almost see anonymous on flagship program. Saying na Benetton Music Group Mufano.
Because it's uncle my dear, in Black Star and Penifona and Kayepe because ye a Stone Boy as an individual artist to running a festival and a concert for 10 years after we can one and feed do. And in a certain society, GTA, Edibe 2 dresses a wood you made DVD, Faberty and Naso. Napa Hokrata, Sembra, na yedi tuma, yedi waka yedi mede in December, on Saka Pepper nails ye so. And the 1st August, yani yedi tata call ye trouble, set a fee, and in fear do a ye beam festival, no ye see a several packet ye pa. Oh, stadium on ye dear one cadin in our car home. Almost so Japini, extra crack, catcher, so almost so medium. Na supposed to be on wood, you almost the better cheap. But some ye chin almost replying. It's yet in a Busua, yet to 2 year near March 26. Jumedi, the Koso Ewa Crossport Stadium. Now, Monday, so we launch in December in Ghana activities. Near who said programs are brave. But I wish I saw that could be a program that work on a bro back. But it means a moody and answer Bunny Mudra. I saw him putting and a bit of DH. Into me and him, so much the never cost 29. Said the old former class out with the 2 Janet Trena. And the right neighbor, you put a car, say, or more artwork by a year 26. You know, you're training a dintre moody in tia date, no, it's me at the sun in 10 Sam.
So, Okushan accommodation across social media, so a man for no near beach or my Jomo can say a sabotage. Obi no was said as a sorry, a person with the Guston boy Garimu. Mo at Benetton Music Group. Musumu say sabotage na.
Bakusi. And come on, dear, I am baby. But said they would be kind, and maybe anywhere a putia obisube any program sadano. But yet the Ibinya, like your besha, there are few issues. Security some cry, a problem, kakra, because Oko Bailey artists be a young rivalry, they went to tribulation, a young t-shirts, t-shirts. Yeah, did you make the name say it's not radio studio commona a Twitter and Tokabi anywhere. Quite you're penny for politicians. But I'll be one of them now, or who is a rivalry or the coast streets, and so Cocheda, and whole diary. And she said, program being you 29th, no more must say it's 29th. No. Now, for all of a sudden, dates necessarily make change to make stadium better. By young dear, we can make pedestrian comments. Said the will be number one, as a record label, as an artist, Stone Boy, they be focused on the fact that 26th, no, yes, filling up their transport stadium near the Medina Manaya, the 10th anniversary, no.
Okay. So, ukase mui, oya no abose, unya yanka say bia yenya a Black Star experience pennyfo na so mbechirechiri mu a so nya metimi aka ne say Black Star experience opini oda no na mampanyi apa no so onhwe entoto niama nyina ye Orarex Oma enti o ma nya ye ne say ewie die obel conference bi ase enti oje pine Emma woni nya recorded interview was sa asemkuru ya ho nya botre gina so kakra ma me yemo enkomo no this recorded interview we had with Rexoma natie yewia masamba so vida
okay so it for sabre ye wo openia wo share Black Star experience wo amano so Rexoma Pacho Media Yankutano, the name be people are alleging say Black Star experience your program by the Taste of the Culture.
Okay. Just a second. Right after me. I'm just trying to set technology na if I can get it on a different platform na metimi
okay but so bama me hokwan na me fa kakrai enka ho
go ahead
right sa programs ahudo mi no because the ha me titru ne say enka be ye senka yema ahoho a eba be try in December experience both programs anka ya de ebeboa because you can't boom me no ne dana obi nya ya e obe ba bean festival obi to nya ya ngo be for Independence Square but say you can't me no boom na nipa no experience me no nyina ebe ha adwene and even Stonebwoy probably would have loved to jump on the Taste of Culture stage, you know, because I know you're nationalistic in character. As a Omani and him being one of the prominent actors of Ghana, he would have loved to also jump on that stage to entertain so these are the dynamics really are here. What happens to Obia or person experiencing both concepts? And because of that clash with, you know, the person will be denied one concept. In the end, again, I believe say be an extreme will want to give us an explanation why almost me as a date, you know, from 29th Monday, yeah, na one with the book. Let's say the other course in December.
Okay, so
it's between Monday and then the Yahweh, and then
so you ain't here, Ninchichi near her. This time, say be a boy.
Okay, so it's for Sabre or opinion, or share Black Star experience. Rex Oma. Pacho, ewie de yenkuta no the name bia. People are alleging say Black Star experience year program by the Taste of the Culture. Now the date is 26 December. Originally, Stonebwoy Bean Festival, Oma Bricky Communications, almost on by program no year 26 December. In Tiabeto Abontin say mu program mu year 26 no. Ebi say Buapayo Aban versus Sabotage Stonebwoy Pacho. Emunchichi mu pa ne sen.
You question me that friend is to start with, you know, Black Star experience. Time I consider say that Taste the Culture. We have never ever anticipated 29th now will come. So a friend is say the 29th now it be a copy of compilation or GTA.
December and GH programs.
It was a mistake. Immediately, we asked them to correct it because the first email I sent to come out about your programs, you know. 26. Now, you have Black Star experience. Now, you have another program. You say African League. I know you're 29th, 30th. Maybe how can we do a project 29th? Two projects at the same date. It's not possible. So it was a slight mistake. So we have nothing to do with. And you see, it is in our interest. December draft, a lot of projects are happening. So you can't say because Obi Bayer the project is also when you're here. No, that is not on. So I think it is something that people are just
okay.
They are two completely different projects.
Okay. Who can about mail I must send it to come GT about data and present program. And you might bet me a chair month across I be a must send this mail.
You know, we've been compiling all the programs since just after the launch of the Black Star Experience in April. You know, so those days we were confirming the projects and the programs we want to do and all that.
Okay.
So it's been in the pipeline for a long time. But when the actual compilation, I see, compiling launch the friend said December in GH, you know. It was early last month.
Okay.
And I just we call it.
So that will be somewhere in September now.
Lunch, you know. Then now you buy lunch, you know. Almost send the final compilation. No, they've made a mistake. Immediately I informed them. Said they made a mistake. I'm sure they are correcting it. So they actually corrected it and sent it back to me.
So you have a corrected one at date.
I have the corrected one. Yeah, that they sent it to us.
Okay, because me copy now a year 29th and a war. The copy that I got.
No, you see, even before the copy that you have now, a 3 year gray at the cream, you know. There was another one that the people were sharing around that. They didn't even have any of our projects in it. But people were sharing. You know, so the day the Ukraine Bar was the day of the launching. So when I saw it, I said, no, this is a mistake. This is wrong. So immediately they changed it. They worked on it. And then they sent the corrected one to us. So, friends say, there is no way project I am planning. Yes, sending letters, a corporate sponsor to all of a sudden, yes, you change the date, you know, just because of what? No, we won't do it.
Okay. Me busa about email again because I've heard on the street and now from the side of Abia some of the Beam natives, no, almost as far back as August, no, almost Sunday date. In fact, the communication back and forth with GTA as to the date on person Beam concert, and that date has been there already. Even GTA for responding to them, agreeing that okay, fine, they're going to put it in the calendar. And until now, me busa about, date, you know. But going for
question,
okay.
Is that a GTA? GTA determine dates and perform final program. GTA just compile the days for which people have actually planned and slated for their program. GTA doesn't decide when this will be the program. So I mean, it's not here nor there. I don't understand why it should be an issue. Because I mean, because you Stonebwoy, then the Beam Nation, they contacted Black Star Experience to be part of the taste of, and then we throw them out. It's nothing like that. Nothing like that. Yeah, you perceive industry, you know, economy, you perceive tourist bagana, you perceive a friend say, Ibiakoso 101. You know, you so here, and we are partners like we said this program, Tidal Reef. It's a project that has been going on for so many years. We have partnered them. We are partnering other people. If the nation wanted us to partner them, why not? We are ready to open. We are open for anybody. Even now, if they want to partner us, we are ready. But we don't want to create a scenario. We are government. We can't be part of this campaign, that campaign. No, we are not interested in that.
Okay. Who can be about a man for be or more cancer na or more contacted Black Star Experience na more throw Stonebwoy off near day. So there's this post on social media. It was actually posted by David Jermaine Portfolio. And just to quote Nyamana Okan was a post, was Stonebwoy offered to be part of Black Star Experience initiative. He was snubbed. The same initiative that should have empowered and partnered
his being first rather chose to compete being first, and yeah, all don't smell victimization. Okay, is this when I now refer to about a man who be cancelled Stonebwoy contacted Black Star Experience and now
yes, yes, it is a useless agenda anybody is setting, and it will not wash because there is no iota of truth in that statement. Stonebwoy has never visited our office. He has never called my phone. He has never, none of his team, nobody has ever contacted us for anything. So I don't know where this is coming from. And that's, as I said, we are not interested in this fashions and camps and camps. We are not interested. We are there for everybody. We are there for Ghana. We want the creative industry to grow. We want the cultural sector and tourism sector to grow. And that is our mandate. So we are not interested in any, we want to create platforms for creatives by bringing other global artists to partner with our own artists, create platform so that attention will come onto our industry and onto this country. So we are not interested in this kind of malicious lies that people are perpetuating. Stonebwoy is my man. I like him. He's a talented artist, just like I like Shatawale. I like everybody that is too, especially I have a focus on some of the very talented artists that due to maybe financial or some reasons they are not able to showcase their talent. We are working behind the scenes to make sure the industry is very dynamic.
So this whole issue about NDC for Angasa so many Stonebwoy were problem, and that even last year the victory concert the Stonebwoy got so eventually they have to even drop Stonebwoy and Sanyama winning is because maybe fine there's a problem between NDC and Stonebwoy and maybe asadi way Mashadamo Bisano.
Me Ankasa as a person, when that thing happened, after the election, when
the victory concert,
victory concert, I didn't know where it was coming from. I didn't know until people started showing some videos, Stonebwoy and all those things. But I think it gets to a point where we have to move on. At the end of the day, we can't play politics with the creative industry. So far as I'm concerned, it's not here nor there. It's very important that we make sure that we move on together as a country.
Now the betra to here. So CC mumu date in 26 no nya dia mo besesa because I mean Stonebwoy so Accra Sports Stadium Independence Square there kwakoyem say ebomu anesa nya dia ebi obi fees okay well and yanka be ya mo nsesa mo date no emfa nya dia mo besesa no wo.
It's not possible. We've already booked artists. The client first we book artists, you book any press sponsor and we're no money to put in people. We've gone far. We can't change anything.
Okay. So
we've gone far.
For the 26 is locked. Taste of the culture. Black Star Experience Basso.
Taste the culture, yes. Basso live.
Okay. All right. But you be on maybe up see who has be in Hodiana, Beda Senior DC, I say. Rex Oma, it's for and I'm say watch it and say money opinion Black Star Experience no what no man opinion power no say on here and yan to amano so we Vada do chumwa boating of the Benetton music group. Vada what ye Rex Oma was it 26 woman to me sister. In fact a mistake from the GTA and the mass idea we about Senator.
Me want dream kakra. Nana me pese me hu say ebre ben e no mu hu so won ayem from so. Because back when it comes to December shows there, date pa there. Ukoye na ni faso a ho betro because
ebre so what chire mo see ebra omo launch no di we no beto no hu say there was a mistake in it because omo di shares with 29 was no.
Back ya type here there free GTA. I believe say GTA or corporate affairs directorate omo editors won be check. And then move Black Star for into so oversight over any documents about thing. That process is when now koso. I'm a print house, a print here, a thing ever better change a new passo a mistake na obia and one. Braquesi. over 350,000 Ghana cedis to book the stadium. Now you're taking to the event. Now also we are feature. Now also we are free event. Now we are enabler. Now say na mefro. So it is hard for me to understand the say. I'm trying to go through processes, but brave or be
munyin ni wo say mistake say you mistake from so being a buy no dey
I am meeting pa brakosi because details December shows there details ni nyina ni dates side media never because you can't miss it. What me miss mani nye and a force and comfort decision on which dates to choose for particular shows.
So what ye ni okatwa to me busa no say NTCC no say bia komo be person mo be sese mo date na 26 na bia senya aka ba security reasons ni ade na nka yenkonya yenkote bibi boni bia or see well nya ade on be sese artists have been booked, monies have been paid and enti omuntimi sese no
the same from Yensia end. The international artists are fly on my band na ya book on tickets everyone deposits near the my for yen so yeah dear no but brakosi if you want to be an enabler, person who see what say I think the attitude where there was almost sanction if you are buying yenti minimum pre bibia ho omo ahoden ten omo sika ten omo bibia ten but who to when see as an enabler it was a space where mudia free show where you feature when you so yeah boy ticket here 350,000 Ghana cedis to NSA. Yeah, deliberations from July till now.
350,000 for day.
For the stadium. Boy, that's no.
Semu Yusu a Accra Sports Stadium no.
Me pacha
350,000 Ghana cedis.
Me pacha
Hey.
Am I hold deposits ni bibia area. And you know, Bragosi. Me dey say me dey but or say am from so.
So, Vada, you heard him saying on a sidebar, na send you be a man for no a can same way no be. Me so say be a wati. Any anu yard be mom ne say. One more betting be a woman cast a hair stone boy, yes, you fendinu. Na a brave a chum na stone boy and so any a year of man penny. I will free soon another damn quick fuado. Neba Jankruma, Musomo Cabo Mumu Pia. A yes at Tawali scene chain. Emma on so to me and yen show a Accra Sports Stadium, Nene, or no ye be dinner or soon. Sans I'm not BBC. How do you want to what would be your reaction?
Mamma clarification way. Young Pankoji Obia date and freeing some brackets is okay and Fiemi no chemu. Na yen say say ye be show 23rd December Sabreno. Na the other camp performance so some person mo born 25th December. Omo ka say e brena kwakọ ben do. E ma ye tie to ye hu si o ka say. Even if it means to say you see the same vendors, you so more set up stage now boom. So na be tear down no enkon ko fat time bebre na we're willing to do so. But omo backtrack here. Sa brand back na ye yakwa ye inquiries. Etia deposits wo stadium ho. Busa omo ka say ye GOB date finish so omo how much omo deposits bi na omo financial commitments bi na. There was no financial commitment whatsoever to use the stadium Sabrina. But your date was 23rd December in Fiemi Nuechemu. MIAD, Common Echo name Edge home contract, HSC Kato. Yanji Obia date and free them. Omankasa no mufri mupemu, HSN saying. And there no clarification I work on them. Yes, say, you'll be ne BDBPA. 23rd December last 2 years, there was nobody built to use the stadium, but the Beam Festival. And you say, and we were told that the next 2 days, no conformity so our interest. Yes, Sadia, Yentnas in any meeting, Abia Nipo Bessie stage, and never fall back for Senebea, he has over to the dinning now, and son, I was with me, oh dear. Almost in saying so, Munam Mubium. And yes, you go ahead, each year, full money, yes, the issue. It is our commentary, Metia, your best room with a NG or be a dating free in Semi. Nanka Pesa Yakasa, your DVD and now a high.
Okay, all right. Vada, it has here this year, Vici.
About you.
Vada, do you want watching Kasama for my Benetton music group? music group a Stone Boy Nadia and what didn't you with the Abasan coming about to studio Hanum say still JB Hanum say JB Hanum saying Christianist MCI Bois and Yabudu Bois for me ba na ya trust but me fa we mfantwe mu ansa na ma ba omo so and come on so say Ghana Tourism Authority for so hu bon wom esan say si omo no mo ye mfom so enti production say ye frɛ Ghana Tourism Authority for na Ghana Tourism Authority na ankasa no ho huru eba no de obo say bia woni pa ko be kasa ma Ghana Tourism Authority a ho no mu huru sisi a ene say krata bi afi Ghana Tourism Authority ho na ba be todwa krata ikra we mfa me hese me hu a enti bra ye frɛ Ghana Tourism for no krata no so sisi a woni pa ko mo di ni din ahye so say bibia yemfanfa no so na nkopie bebia besie betimi akasa na openi obetimi aba be kirikiremu the deputy director ma corporate affairs I think say one lady Francisca I'm just looking for the krata na okase obeseni openi a ono sisi a wo hwe nkitahudie no chinsensem krata ni kura ni nti eno so important because e bia wutie na say wo say now then I'm from Ghana Tourism Authority for yes, we try reaching out to them. They said they're going to send us a number up to the you see, say na number no fan by Kratai. I was just trying to look for the date, but in any way, I'll say clarification on official communications from the Ghana Tourism Authority. The Ghana Tourism Authority, GTA wishes to clarify that Mr. Kusi Atakakra, a deputy director of the authority, is not authorized to speak on behalf of the Ghana Tourism Authority in any capacity. All official communications, media engagement, and public inquiries concerning the programs, policies, and initiatives of the authority must be directed to the Director of Corporate Affairs through Mrs. Francisca Boache, Deputy Director, Corporate Affairs, on the number of Hanum saying. Until we hear from Mrs. Francisca Boache, Deputy Director, Corporate Affairs, was it what the Bright Asempa Chat Dide Director Corporate Affairs now be my up to now. On fan no man fan by. Eti GT ho na ho huru. Ai. Yaw. Mami mra so e, me sha fuse so nkomo.
For me no me hu anamete Taste of Culture last week. Nti e me wan say Vida mo say Ndra no mu hu ya. In terms of advert, because I'm running ads Instagram and Facebook. It was me. And rather me when I me screenshot here and me post here. And our conversation escalate here do baby no. First things first, I believe say date ne dey enyo be a date. Because ideally imponan kebe kumumpo na nkobi otaye show 26th for the past 2 years consistently. Medical. Oh no, cross here. No be making announcement. Meaning so because of your money is no best sunny date in there. But Beam Festival in there usually near 22nd, 23rd. Inti me so minimum reason almost so this year. Or master some more usual dates no more there about 26th no. But I don't think say a problem. I believe say crowd now ebeko Beam Festival no. Ombeko Taste of Culture no ombeko. Yet mean you so proximity no as a standing block because first things first, Taste of Culture and the any artist ever. The man is almost the biggest names. Or more activity, more outline here. Plus we even no check GTA for website in the cry. Or more time stamp in the cry from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. on the day. Into any campus is about 10 p.m. now. So I think that you rush too much in terms of the way our communication econo. Making it look like Bimu desperate and as a Bimu shocked because you need details need too much to determine say if an event nekra maybe impo artist we never and artist we never and at time we can on bepom because meaning Bem Festival now it goes into the next day. Usually more time pom bear on when I bear 4 or 5 for them. Stoneboy Baba stage are bear from 12 echo. So even there's so much opportune time for the whole performances. Plus, Stoneboy they need a ticketed event. We started on tickets. You first started to tickets. Me more strong conviction say 50,000, 55,000 na be stadium ho there. Omo benya. Inti bim for me more worried about situation nation no. Omo confidence say coming 26 December. Omo benya omo crowd. Not taste of culture no say omo crowd.
Okay. JB, I mean, Sankomo.
Okay. Ragwasi, I'm for opportunity to find chair at T4. Ragwasi, the SCT and say, this is show business, not talent show. Talent show, and contestant number 1, no abeya wo de, ni a train, ni a judge, not the next person about. This is show business. No specific day. 26 in your obia birthright to say. When you pick a certain day, one will be for anye bibia oho. I understand where he's coming from. Because I say I buy no episode.
You understand say be a concerns no more raising about security ni sa man. What you know say?
Security ni there, I don't know how, because she made a statement say be a rivalry artist. But onim omo artist said why is she going there? I don't know call. Maybe. So why is she going there? Ubusano. First of all, I want to know. So prior to portfolio making a statement, not Benetton Music or making any statement, no making any statement. Now, when she came, the reason why my portfolio cancer maybe from an interview. After the Ubusano say, so that she thinks it's sabotage, One more straight answer, but everything she said when I deduced, I came to realize that she is kind of insinuating, say, intentional. Brakwasi, I said, entitlement, but this is business. Stoneboy, how big he is, or call UK. There was a show going on. He proved, say, he's an artist who can pull numbers. It's a way to show where idea every year. What booking international artists? I believe that he can pull his numbers. Omo person mo Stoneboy show, Stoneboy show. And to be honest, I even time I made me event, I always wish to say event be so before I am starting them. It's your ending them, then people have nowhere going because they normally go to Osu for chilling. So now when people finish the program being held by the government, they can now have the option to go to the Beam concert. And for them to come out and always complain about people sabotaging this annual, I don't think, say, this is a talent show or anybody's birthright.
Okay.
It's a business, Anna, business, so there anybody can choose when and where to conduct their business.
Okay, that's it. Miss Medase, Kwesi, Maminti wa yen komo sofa afani afo obi Canadian baby also ujina.
Kwesi.
Yes sir.
Me mom de no kra ba akopɛ December na ya hyase no. Nkomo we a share Christmas event na see ye pa. And I love the spirit. Manage conversation no any said the yebo bon komo no e de ba no. I say Kwesi say we check it 2 programs na ye ba ba ni na. Baako entirely new programmer ye ba ba. Baako the taste of the Rex, Chairman Rex Babe, Black Star Experience for the NY. It's a whole new program. Young ye be that could be in for a new hui, the Babe Wakosi. Meboa. It's a whole new program. I feel the Babe Hunu said the almost stage the city, said the almost first edition, and Sunday we cry. Yet the program now by 2 tables. Yayan Pensim, actually, Tin and Abassa. They call Sony, they call the Nifani, they call Benkum. Eti, me trust na me shokrana. It's not even an event. Ebet Marcus is going to rival what Stoneboy is going to do, because Stoneboy are festival idea. Anya shokrano. Yahunu no first edition, ehunu second edition, ehunu the different chese ebabeko. It's a whole institution that is established. And to me, I don't see any fear. Baby, I'm a challenge. Has to do with security.
Thank you very much.
I hope I issue. but because sa quarters no because who can say sometime be the same thing happen with two churches. I think ICGC and Action Chapel. No more in 31st all night, 31st watch night. No more menu baku buku ha na baku buku ha, and it almost created a whole lot of problems. So one person has to step out, and then for the peace of move away. Ye area no omanu ahona ye ina ya kuma na ebibi ahye. Enti ye bibi wo hon ma esese etumi hwe security aspect no. They di kan. Ehun be hia sa national security. Wo mo ankasa omo no ye the custodian of sa environment no. Wo metumi afra afenumi anini na minyaya anka wo beji omo security portfolio. No ma go through ahwe. Okay. Stonebwoy wo so na pesa ye no. Say abatudwa say Black Star experience so person mo yo so de wa ma security plan to say for bra at the saying we outline how is the security going to be ne ya hwe ye wi an age Black Stars experience so they say no put there no your mind there into possibly it looks like they have the state aiding now but ye na ya this year into the police we need private security for our mind and ye war private security for individual ye na security wa kuna na hwe so womunji omumienu na security nsensem no one sure how possibly they can assess them in that because share distance I don't montema it's just little over 100 meters me boy 100 to 200 and so it's just 200 meters differentials and the war on distance no and the war montem between the oil or park is the oil and the traffic I want to be jam but me mom dear say me hwe mo a anka because at the end of the day kwasi say to me a program obi a program or conference center no be so any day or national theater I'm call for there been shows obi a 24th night obi any day kudwantwi 24th obi so national theater obi so any day or the conference center ni na no eboma because they do Christmas ye yankofo mo ba man Ghana mu a wo mo ba bebeje omani people mo tu kwan one person be dig bronya e Ghana enti patronage in shada nye problem emfa ma both what their uncle of a Rex person ye no and their Stonebwoy so a person
okay crazy
enti me mom dear me person their conversation I started no yam build upon this no near for nye promotion for my two event ni na
okay all right
me just have me nya sa na me pe no
me das
na enkofo patronize nti show no dear Stonebwoy sister woni Stonebwoy yawa ha ka kire omo 26 no
okay
ye be Stonebwoy festival no
me das
ye wie so ye be Black Star experience the same night
me das ya
wow ye be ba ko be to aso at 10 pm ba ko so to 4 am ye pon na ye kofie
kwesi me das ya mami ntio kakra so ma kan nyina ma ntio e dia
kakra me pesa me de count no say eya na ye betena ekonya echi ni etwetwe nkoma yenim se ye nyina no se bi o yenim se ne a ye adwuma no ehu enhyehye tie na brakosi no kre pa ne se wo hwa ye hyeda entumra bia se obi so obeye event wo edase ya ade achi a eni so obi so ye event e wo saada no emra bia ni wo sa na mum ye kasa minua be ma JB kasa wo say ye can about security and I'm surprised that he wants to downplay that angle because brakosi say ye can event aye wo kroma you cannot do events without factoring security into a event plan. So if we sit here and we talk about people having sense of entitlement and somebody coming out to complain, I don't think anybody from the Beam camp have come to complain. What is actually going on is people's opinion, people's comparison, and like rightly when you called Vide Duchumwa or Kacha, we say one kase a sabotage and I say you say. How is she able to tell say sabotage? She cannot go straight and tell you that a sabotage no be because she doesn't have proof to that. However, these are some of the reasons why it's here. Yes, she say, oh, Anka, these two major events happen on different days. Anka Beya Kama, Brakwesi, we've mentioned security, which is a major factor in such a big event. Yen to me en film. Na Brakwesi ubusamia. The Taste of Africa culture one of the major events babe enrollee under the Black Star experience
is it their flagship program
me ba cho say
Or see almost
exactly
flashy,
my
yeah.
point. And to say a tongue a Ghana through our music. Why are we not also using this platform as a means to project all these big artists? And then my former band so tired, it would have been beautiful.
So me musao because so if security arrangement papa ewo honum sia then there shouldn't be a problem.
Well, if America say aside from security, aside from security, these are some of the factors.
No, I'm just saying. So
of course, yes. Of course, yes. The security will honum there. Of course, yes. But we are also predicting
that's a security zone too. So
happen.
I know that they'll
yes.
provide, yeah.
So if this major event under the Black Star Experience, ideally, all these major artists on that said platform to sell the name Ghana. But if Uncle Rex Omar can say a oversight, or no dear. I am in a
mistake now.
Because look at the magnitude and the mandate Minjin to Musa.
Okay, all right.
However, on the 26th of December, Beam Festival, Accra Sports Stadium, Inshallah, Ebebaso.
J. Joe Q in the mix.
You're in the mix. Your DJ.
Can't fade out.
Okay, all right. My info way for I'm saying so. Odadia Torch and Bonfire Night 2025. Presec Odadia Blue Magic. It's that time of the year again when the blue flame burns bright and the pride of the Odadia fraternity lights up the night sky. Yes, get ready for the Odadia Torch and Bonfire Night 2025 happening on Friday, 31st October inside the Presec campus, Legon. This year, they are celebrating 10 years of the Torch and Bonfire Night and 10 years since the graduation of the class of 2015. They are bringing back the fire, the energy, and the memories once again. Expect an unforgettable night filled with lights, music, nostalgia, and brotherhood as we raise the torch high and celebrate the spirit of excellence that never dies. Our global president, the number 10 captain himself, and the vice president will be there. So leading the charge for another iconic moment in Odadia history. There will be amazing performances from some of Ghana's top artists, emotional moment, and a bonfire blaze like never before. You simply can't miss this one. Odadia Torch and Bonfire Night 2025. Friday, October 31st at Presec. Be there and let's keep the flame burning. Everyone is invited. Odadia, sister schools, friends, families, and the general public come experience the magic, the pride, and the power of the blue flame. Don't be told, be there. Powered by the Odadia 2015 year group. Aye, Odadia no. Omakom hubio.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
Yampon yanko. Yakoi nankan komo bi ampesi edi na wie. Nkomo bi a me ho adwiri mi kakra wo ho. But a brand new I bet me aka ho nsem. Ene say Daddy Lumba wu ye. Ene echire nsensem a ekoso yi. Emma ebi akwa akopie court. Ebi akwa akopie court. Akosha se wa in fact odi ebusua pani e de court. Lumba ebusua pani. Akosha se wa e de Priscilla Ofori Odobroni court. Akosha se wa e de eye transition funeral homes e court. Enti lawyer a PM. Lawyer ojina ho ma akosha se wa the plaintiff applicant. Eye owura anamranim ni William Kusi. Ebrada ye adwumadi ye pon ye na. Ya ye boa so person ni medi nkomo. E na ode batu manim se obi afre no. No ni pa kwa wa afre no. Ese wo ye lawyer William Kusi yere. Na senya ya ye boa kire nsem no tiefo. Na muyem na kakra because I was wondering why a wife of a lawyer will call somebody on certain issues. Now in fact man can't share ya but na minjindi. Because na minjini say enti me catch and say no me yeso say ye lawyer Kusi William Kusi yire na frɛ ye. O si oh there be oh asem ni kra makwa report to Tesana police station. senior moon 70 no Emma investigator no na G number no ofre no oba ne fa no lawyer William Kusi yire fa no ena lawyer William Kusi na ba ahoma no so be kasa inti lawyer William Kusi yire ena am say na adwuma ya wa hanum say enti amaf okay o de ma me enti me frère lawyer William Kusi ena me say ya bo aka asem bi a kire me nyindi say wo yire afre no 13 no kan sensem bi enti pesem hu say ayembia wo yire afre ya bo ana na nka me hese papa no beka say oboa papa ya mama ferry William Kusi say yes no one yire nche ne yire frɛ ya fa no akra gi phone no enti sisi ya more or less ne yire so ati say ne client enti so we defend no obi I say lawyer now yire oni o ye adwuma wa office ana wono so ye lawyer onu ogina ma o si o ne yire ye emotional ne yire this that this I say lawyer enti o yire obefre wo bia wo be kasa wo radio show aba be threaten na be ka say I don't get it na adwuma ya di amanfo di matem enti me so me yire be fa phone no afrefra amanfo how lawyer William Kusi adai enti lumba se bo ba the time asem kra ni what is this? No. I don't understand.
Bakwasi. There rem wasem we mu ni say. Ne yiri ni nya onya frɛ me wie ya pɛ. And I'm starting to receive strange calls from people. Now we sending me voice notes. And ye be bojia, and ye be kun. Now we sending me voice note. And I went to find out. I'm not saying send a urine na number nako because ye gusu shishim. I actually found out that they gave my number to one lady on a TikTok platform to put my personal number on TikTok. And a man for a fan almost sending me threatening messages.
I don't lawyer yiri kofre. How? Lawyer yiri you call and you are threatening people. I don't understand. Kwasi untuti hey aman phone chat linsam bia beef nunya then all like we sit here. So our wives should call people and start threatening them because they've said something that
Kwasi adepetra ye name no. Is the adepetra
this la
adepetra pa nipa name no se me bia me WhatsApp picture o. Adepetra unim say on 2 days ago ye the me image edit to TikTok. And over the enemy check no is almost about 100,000 views with over a mabes hundreds and omugusu omudi matem sa for 4 hours omuwie no omudidi matemwa no ebimu send me atemdedie omudidi matemwa no muwie no omu afede e wo me phone so I'll forward some of the message, to the CID officer. Said they should because I keep getting the threatening. You regret it. You regret it. You will do all these things.
Me see Obia be for money, but lawyer yire no akofre wa frɛ ya eboan mentia. Lawyer yire who frɛ for threatening. Lawyer yire who yes I den.
Dabe na who come to me kogina social media. Echo refer obi say obi a slay queen.
Yes, now they obi
Akwasi yeni sabi o yeni kunu bi o mo so me friend crofo aka say
I don't understand.
Na lawyer yire.
Oba wa wunsia o. Ukunu dumi ko gina social media. I refer no so a slay queen or a side chick. Na wo de ukun obi be kan ukun ho asam de a. Na wo oba besia na utifi no. Wafa. Wakwa hwe nipa na number. Now our friend in this modern era.
Onim kwan fa so and retrieve ya ebo it's a number we say meaningful.
I don't understand. In the call I recorded me busa ne yire ne say Oye den onya me number no so oji fi obi ho no onipa ne hu ne say or you're a respectable person to know the onipandin number man na and Braco say I want to put it on record here and then we say news na social media and I'm sure that they concocted that news no more say I have circulated lawyer Kusi's number patron person mechanic esini say and yes bio that lumba was tough for me and then yes team legal wife for bi and omo kofa lawyer a certain lawyer Kusi bia kaminim ni baby ada. I don't have his number. I have never spoken to him on phone. I don't know him from anywhere.
Medasi, yan so uncle, my pamcho. You see, you better trust me, Minda. Madam, my papa. Yabodu Aibwa for Junior, MC Aibwa. What a Christian thinker and a JB, the mogul. Odian can't come here, boy, idea, constable Jimmy did the prayer.
How it hurts me every time you say goodbye.
Salamat Spain till time HSJ media the very more Clinton. Amwako. Peter Scott in new animal social media so boy pretend some go social media.
If you think I'm taking you back this time.
And Kwanya Hodin wa memende yebeshia.
I've heard them so.
Kwesi Abwaje. Wanting to give you one. Make